Hello dear viewers and the students. Good morning to one and all. In this session, I would like to talk about some concept of instrumentation, where the course has been taught in our university for School of Petroleum Technology in MTech program. The course name is Introduction to Electrical Engineering and Instrumentation. In the initial part of the sessions, we have covered the fundamentals, that is what the basic requirement for any engineer in context with the electrical engineering, and where we have focused on the electrical engineering perspective. So let's proceed for the unit number 1. This unit number 1 is related with the instrument, and the instrument where it will be included in the syllabus are indicating instrument, recording instruments, and the integrating instruments. However, the content that we are going to cover in this session is types of instrument and its classification. However, there is a big ocean of instruments where the instruments are not limited to this. So if we want to classify the instrument, we are having the two instruments. The first instrument is the absolute instrument, and the second instrument is what we called as a secondary instrument. So as far as absolute instruments are concerned, it gives the value of electrical quantity that is to be measured in terms of the constant of the instrument and to its deflection, that is no comparison with another instrument being required. For example, you are very much familiar with the tangent galvanometer, which gives the value of the current to be measured in terms of tangent of the angle of deflection which is produced by the current, the radius, and the number of turns of galvanometer coil. And obviously in this kind of meters, the horizontal component of the earth magnetic field is there. So no calibration of such instrument is necessary. So if you can talk about the tangent galvanometer, which was the very basic concept in the physics or science class, so that instruments are known as the absolute instrument. The second category of the instrument are secondary instrument that are so constructed that the value of electrical quantity such as current, voltage, or other quantity to be measured can be determined from the deflection of the instrument only if the latter has been calibrated by comparison with either an absolute instrument or one which is already calibrated. I want to share one example with you. Usually in our modern era, we are in the world of digitalization, so we used to go for the digital instrument. But in analog instrument, sometimes it has been observed that when you start measuring the quantity, it will not show directly from 0. It might be either lagging from 0 or leading from 0. So we need to calibrate the instrument. So this instrument are compared with the absolute instrument, or one has to calibrate that instrument. You can use a small tester or dismiss kind of thing, and very gradually with limited force you will just vary that screw in such a way that it will be calibrated and it will show 0 reading. This is a basic example of analog instrument. However, in digital instrument, you are having the digits on the screen of various quantity, and you will able to measure the quantity. However, in the case of deflection,